Hey guys, it's Tim here, and today I'll be reviewing Creativio, which I'm pretty excited about because this is a brand new AI product that allows you to take normal product images with a white background and place them in a very cool environment. But not only that, it comes with a lot of AI tools as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a full review, but in case you're interested, make sure to check out the link in the description where you can find all the info about upgrades, available coupons, some extras that you're going to get if you pick this up through my link. So make sure to check that out. All right, let's dive into this and let me show you how it works. So right now I'm logged in, and as you can see here at the left side, we have all the available tools that we can use. Now, one of the things that I like most is this product photo shoot, and you can do a lot more than product photo shoots. But here you can already see this is the community feed, which has been generated by the community. But what we're going to do, we're going to do a new example, and we're going to start with the product photo shoot. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to upload an image. So for example, I have an image here of a water bottle that I want to place in a very cool environment. So I'm going to open this image. And what Creativio will do is it will remove the background, and then you can place this in any environment. So right now the background has been removed. And the first thing that you need to do is you need to rescale your image because you want to place this on top of a counter or a table or something similar. And then you can write your prompt. Now, this is, by the way, very important that you're not going to put your bottle there, or that you're going to make it very big. Just make sure it has a good size and place it somewhere like here, for example. Now, then the next thing that you can do is you can use the tool here at the right side to write your prompt. So you can say, place this on top of a reflective surface. And the base structure is smooth, or you can say soft, hard, cube, matte, fury, whatever you like. And a smooth wooden table, for example. No, you can say, I want to have a stone. And then you can see the prompt also changes in here. So the surrounding with, midst, within, flanked by, nested within. You can change all of that in here. And then you can generate an image. That's the first thing that you can do. What I notice is that I just type a prompt in here. So let me do that. So there I am. What I've done here is place this bottle on top of a rock with a tropical beach with palm trees in the background. Now, what I can do now is I can render this image. So here at the right side, you can click on generate image. But another thing that you can do, and let's do that. Let's generate this image and then let's come back. Let me copy this one. So right now it's going to generate the image for me based on the prompt that I just mentioned. Now, look at this. This is what it has created. Look at this beautiful beach. Now, it didn't put the bottle on the rock as I asked. It put a rock in here. But overall, I'm pretty impressed by the result, right? And what you also can do is when you go back here to the back button, you can also use the prompt magic. So this was the default prompt that I did. I can also say prompt magic. And what that will do is it writes an official prompt for me, which is way more advanced here, as you can see. So let me rescale the bottle again. And then let's generate an image with this prompt. And let's see what it's making of this. This is going to take about 10 to 30 seconds, depending on how busy it is on the server. And there you go. Here you have this other picture. Looks pretty good, right? So this way you will be able to do this. Now let me show you a few more. So let's go to text to image and back to product shoot, and let me upload another picture. So let's say I want to generate this picture, which is, I think it was a shoe that I selected, a sports shoe, and I want to put that in a cool environment. I just want to show you a few examples. Yeah, so this is a shoe, and I want to put this in a cool background. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to write a prompt and come back to you. So there you go. And here I have it. Put this shoe in a cool environment, add details of water drops and smoke to the background, something like this. And then you can move the shoe here and you can click on generate image. Now again, this will take about 10, 20 to 30 seconds for it to render. And there you go. Look at this. I mean, I find this pretty impressive, right? I mean, we had a normal shoe with a white background and suddenly we get an image like this, which is being generated. Now, What you can do as well is you can upscale these images. So when I go here to my personal feed, you'll see here that I created these images in here. So what you can do, and it should be in here, there it is. What I can do here is I can click on upscale, and now it will upscale this image to a very high quality. And let me show you once it's done. And there you go. So here we have the high quality. So when I download this to my computer here, I can actually show it to you here. This is very high quality. It's even bigger than my screen, as you can see here. Super high quality upscaled picture that you can use anywhere. And the dimensions now are 4096 by 4096. Now let me show you one more, and then I'm going to show you the other tools. So let me do another product here. Let's say we're going to do this one here. So we're going to upload this, and now it's going to remove the background automatically again. And this only takes a few seconds. There you go. And there we have the image. So again, make sure to put this in the right position. And now let's add some, let's add a prompt here. So let me add a prompt again. And there we go. So you don't have to be a master in prompting. I say here, on a counter in a luxurious environment with reflection. So let me copy this, and then let's click on generate, and let's see what it creates with this simple prompt. Now again, if I don't like the result that it creates right now, I can always go back to the prompt magic and let the prompt magic create a cool prompt. But what I've noticed is that you can put in a pretty simple prompt and still get a good outcome. More important is to upload high quality images. You cannot expect to have low quality images as the input and then get high quality images as an output. Now look at this. I think this is pretty amazing, right? So it puts this in this environment and it's done a pretty cool job. Now, one thing that I want to show you as well is that inside of this editor here, you can also erase parts of the image. So let's say there's something like in here, you can go to the setting, make this brush bigger. You can say, for example, I want to get rid of this here. You can simply select this, and then what it will do, when I regenerate this here, or when I click on remove here, it will remove that part of the picture and it will replace it with something else here in the background. And there you go. As you can see here, now it has replaced with these lights here. It replaced that part of the image. But overall, I'm pretty impressed. I mean, here is the reflection that I asked to do here. And here we have the image. And this is how you can add products to a photo shoot where you don't have to have a cool environment. You can place it in any environment. I mean, if you want to put this on the beach, let's do that one more time here. Let's put this on the beach. There you go, on a counter in front of a tropical beach with palm trees here. Let's do this as well. Let's regenerate this image and let's see what it creates. And there you go. Now we have what we just described. Also a very cool one. So this is the first part of the product. Now another part is text to image. Basically, you can create any image in here. Now maybe you already seen this, but let me put a prompt in here. So here I have the prompt. A wide shot with a close-up of an office desk in front of a big window looking over a jungle valley with mountains and trees. Let's generate this image. And by the way, I didn't point this out, but you can create multiple images, the image count here, the different content types. So you could choose a photo, cinematic, digital. Now look at this. Let me first show it to you. This looks pretty amazing, right? So this is an office desk in front of a jungle with mountains and trees. I think it's pretty cool what it creates here. So you can do multiple things. So when you do text to image, let me go back here again. Let me see if I have the prompt still. No, I have a counter. So let me put the prompt back. There you go. So like I said here, you can choose the aspect ratio here. You could do wide or portrait. You could choose what kind, if you want to do a photo or cinematic, digital. And also you could choose the style here. So for example, you could do digital art here. Let me move myself to the left. You could do digital art. You could do neon, layered paper, 3D art, pixel art, realistic, graffiti. So let's say realistic in here. Let's choose that one. And then effects here, I think this is similar. Yeah. So let's stick with the realistic in here. And then what you also can do is you can add negative prompts. So if you don't like to see something in this picture, you could put that in here. And you can also do the prompt magic. So when I click on this, it will generate a new prompt based on my current prompt. Look at this. So yeah, here you can see much more being added. And let's generate this image and let's see what it creates with this prompt magic prompt. But as you can see, you can put in pretty basic prompts and it's generating some cool stuff already. As you can see here, this is with the prompt magic. I think it looks pretty cool what it's generating here. So you could basically generate any kind of image with the text to image feature in here. Now then the next tools here are these. So we have the background remove tool, magic remover, text remover, image enhancer, image to text, search and replace, and the color changer. Now let me begin here with the remove background. Now this is what you already seen. You upload a picture and it will remove the background. So we're not going to do that. We're going to use the magic remover. So what you basically can do is you can upload any image in here. So let me do here this one. So here's an example. I want to remove this picture. Let's say I only want to have these kids in the picture and not the parents. Let's say these are you and your wife or who else. You can simply select that part of the image here. You can say, okay, I don't want to have this in the picture in here. So please remove this part. Now, when I click on remove here, it removes that part out of the picture and replace it with the existing photo. Yeah, just what it makes sense. Look at this. Now the parents have been removed from the picture and you have a picture, beautiful picture with these two girls. So that's the magic remover. Another one that you can use is the text remover. So you can upload your image. Let's see what we have. Can we have, no, please select an image. So let's see. Let me upload a picture here. Let's take this one. So what I have here is work hard and be nice. So let's say we want to remove the text from this image. We can basically do the same thing. So we can select the text here and we say we want to remove this text from this thing. You can remove the text from anything that you have, from a t-shirt, from a product, whatever you have. I can even do it from this pen here. And I'm going to click on remove and now it will remove it and you can place your own text on top of this image. And there you go. Here is the image without the text. And yeah, you could type any text on it yourself. So you can save this and work with it. Then the next thing is the image enhancer. Now this is a very cool feature where you can upload any picture. So let's say we have this picture of this man. It's very blurry as you can see. And you want to make this picture better. You simply upload this and then you will see the before and the after picture. So look at this here. And I think this is pretty impressive. So this was the before and this is the after picture. So it did a pretty good job on getting this picture to this picture. So you can take blurry photos and make them, yeah, pretty good as you can see in here. Then the next thing is image to text. So if you have an image on your computer, for example, this is an image and you want to know what kind of style this is, you want to create that yourself inside of the creator tool, then you simply open this and now it will analyze the picture. And look at this, it will show you here a colorful geometric cat with a suit and sunglasses in the street at night with a city view behind it as well as a building. So that's what it gets out of this picture. So what you basically can do is you can go to create here to the text to image. You put that prompt into here and you're going to say create an image and you will get a similar image to the image that you've uploaded because you're adding the same prompt here. Look at this. So this is the image that it created. Looks pretty good, right? So that's a similar image that you can create. So that's inside the image to text. Then we have search and replace. Now this is also a cool feature. So what you can do here is you upload a picture. Let's say we have this red man. I've done this with this man before. Or let me see if we have something else. No, let's take this one. Let's take this man here. So because there are stars in the background. Now, one thing that I don't like is that this picture is very squeezed, but the end result is still good. Now, you can do two things. You can say mask, and then you can draw everything that you'd like to replace in the picture. But let's say you want to replace all the stars here. Then what you can do is you can click on search here and you can say stairs. So I want to replace the stairs and I want to replace this nature background. This is a very simple prompt, okay? And of course, the better your prompts, the better the output. You could do negative text as well, but let's say replace object. What this now is doing is getting rid of the stairs and it will replace the stairs by a nature background, as you can see here. Look at this. And you need to see the end result. Let me redo this. Let's see if it's creating a better result. But you get the idea. It finds the thing in the picture and it's going to replace it with something else. So when I go to my assets in here, so here you have your assets, everything that you've uploaded, but I wanted to go to my personal feed in here. So here you can see what it creates here. So when you do nature, this is the nature background that it created behind this. Instead of the stairs, you now are in nature. So you can also do this on the beach. So when I go to create here, magic tools, search and replace, I can also say for the same man here, I can say stairs, and the prompt is a tropical beach with sea and palm trees. And then click on replace text. And now it's going to replace this with some cool, here, look at this, palm trees in the background. So when I go again to my assets in here, to my personal feed, I can see here when I scroll down, it should be in here. There you go. This is the picture that we just created with the palm trees and the background. So the better your prompts, of course, and the better your background, which is matching this guy, the better the output. Then we also have the color changer. So what you can do here, let's upload the same guy here with the red jacket. What you can do is you can search the object or mask. So again, you can say mask and then you can draw this whole jacket here, or you can say search for jacket and replace this jacket. I want to have a yellow jacket. So change the color here. And now instead of a red jacket, this person has a yellow jacket once it's finished. And that's how easy you can replace colors in images. I also done this with apples, for example. You see here, now he has a yellow jacket with the color changer. So these are all these tools. Then a very cool feature as well is the animation studio, which is image to animation. Now what you can do here is you can upload an image. For example, this one, this is a still image, right? What you can do is you can open this image in here, and here you can set the scale and you can set the motion and you can say generate animation. Now what that will do is it will generate an animated video from this still image. Now look at what it creates once it's done. Now this took about 30 seconds, but look at this end result. So here we have the before, and this is what it created from this still image. So this is a video now, a 4-second video here. Let me see if I cannot zoom in. Let me do it like this. Yeah. So here you go again. Look at this. This is what it created from this single picture. So yeah, if you ask me, pretty impressive what you can do with this tool so far, right? Now, one thing that I also want to show you here is the AI Creator Studio. Now, within the studio, you can also generate images and work with the images yourself. So basically what you're going to do is you can add a prompt in here. So let me do that. So here I say a beautiful tropical beach with a boat in the front. So I'm going to click on generate, and now it will generate 4 different images for us that we can choose from. So there you go. This is the first image, the second image, the third image, and the 4th image that we can choose. So let's say we want to use the first image. I like this one. I click on accept, and now I can start working on this image. So what I can do here is I can select objects, but what I also can do here, let me see, I think I can create a mask in here. So when I select a mask in here, what I can do is, for example, I can say here, I want to have a sea star, something like that. So I can select this part and I can say sea star. And now I'm generating this image. It's going to use this image and it's going to generate a sea star on the beach here. And you can add as many objects or remove objects as you like. So basically, this is an image editor with AI that you can use. There you go. You have your sea star inside of your picture. So you can add or remove. So if you like to add a rock here, you can do that as well. You simply select that part of the image here and you can add a rock. And you can click generate, and there you go. Now this is a little rock, but you need to play a little bit with this. You can also undo this and then you can redo this. You can do more. You can remove text. So if you have something in a picture of text, you can remove that, just similar like we showed before. Eraser, if you just want to erase parts of an image. Now in this case, this will simply remove the background. But if you upload other images here, so for example, you can say, I want to have other images here. If you want to have this man on the beach here, for example, you can say here, let's make this one smaller here. We want to add this guy here in front of the beach. We can say, for example, here, we can now remove the background. Let me see, remove the background. Now it's going to remove the background from this image. And then you have this guy standing on the beach. So yeah, if you have the eraser, for example, you can say, I want to erase this part of this guy. And then, yeah, somehow the eraser doesn't make really sense right now. Probably I need to select this guy here. Oh, now it's from this. I erased it from the wrong image. So as you can see here, you need to select the correct layer if you want to remove. No, it's removing from the background. Not sure how this works, honestly, but you get the idea, right? So let me remove this back here till it looks good. So here you have this guy, background removed. You can upscale this image. You can upload images and simply work on this current image. And that's basically what it is. You can go to your assets like this that you uploaded. You can go to the community feed where you can see what the community has created. So here are all the new images that have been created by the community. So you can see what we've done so far. Here are other images that have been created by other users as well. Pretty cool, right? And then you also have your personal feed. And what I want to say is, if you don't want, by the way, here I changed red apples to green. What I wanted to say, inside of the settings part here, you can say, I want to keep my generations private. So if you put this to yes, it will not appear in the general overview of images that everyone is going to see. But that's basically what Creativio is all about. Again, if you're interested, make sure to check out the link in the description. And if you have any questions, make sure to ask them in the comments below. Hit a thumbs up if this video was useful, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done yet. I do a lot of similar product reviews, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Talk soon. Cheers.